Protests are erupting across the country over COVID-19 mandates. This as concern grows over a new subvariant of the virus, and the FDA is expected to make a big announcement. Parents in California are fired up, protesting outside the state capitol and across the state.
The harder they push, the louder we'll get.
California teachers are now required to get the shot. The mandate coming for students too, once the vaccine is fully approved for their age groups.
I'm not a parent that wants my child to be controlled by the government, so I want my child to not be vaccinated.
In Chicago, a face-off between police officers and the mayor. 35% haven't reported their vaccine status and risk losing their jobs. In Washington state, an officer forced to leave for not complying signed off with a message for the governor.
This is my final sign-off after 22 years of serving the citizens of the state of Washington, being asked to leave because I am dirty. Numerous fatalities, injuries. I've worked sick. I've played sick. We've buried lots of friends over these years. State 1034, this is the last time you'll hear me in a state patrol car. And Jay Inslee can kiss my ass.
Nationwide, 62% of all officer deaths last year were from COVID. In the sports world, Washington State has fired its head football coach and 4 assistants for refusing the state mandate.
I mean, it's just unfortunate. This team, they don't deserve this. I mean, that is a real point of heartbreak.
It all comes as a so-called subvariant called Delta Plus ramps up its spread. About 6% of all cases in the UK are from this new strain, which has already spread to the U.S. Meanwhile, some governors are pushing back against the mandates. Montana Governor Greg Gianforte telling CBN News.
This Delta variant is dangerous. It's spreading quickly. But it's spreading whether there are mandates or not. And unfortunately, these mandates have created an economic pandemic where previously we only had a health pandemic.
But a new study from the COVID States Project shows support for governors slipping in states without mandates. While the battle brews, the FDA could make an announcement on booster shots this week. The agency expected to recommend people get boosters that match their original doses, but could still allow mixing and matching.
I think mixing and matching would reduce supply chain complexity quite a bit, and so the end result would be more boosters and more arms, and that matters a lot.
And we should mention at midnight, a vaccine mandate went into effect in Seattle. The city reports 99% of its employees have complied. In Washington, Jenna Browder, CBN News.